Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the cottage. These little critters I have before me are called hens and chicks. You can see them. They're little succulents. They actually get pretty big. They're called hens and chicks because the central rosette will send off little offshoots of little tiny baby rosettes, and so the big one's the hen and the little one's the chicks. They're edible, I've heard. I've never actually eaten one. Their leaves can be used similarly to aloe vera to calm a burn. And in fact, they have a lot of association with fire. Another name for this plant is sempervivens, which means lives forever, because they kind of survive on benign neglect. They don't need a lot of water. They gather much of what they need from the atmosphere around them. And they have very shallow roots, so they don't need a lot of soil. And in fact, they don't need soil at all in some cases. Another name for this plant is house leek. And in Anglo-Saxon, which is the language that's a precursor to English, leek just meant plant. So this is a house plant. And the reason that they call it a house plant is because they literally planted it on their house, on top of their house, on the roof. And this was supposed to protect the house from fires, particularly from lightning strikes, but any kind of fire, really. The plant is dedicated to gods like Zeus and Thor, who were lightning slingers, of course, thunderers, lightning bolt slingers. And this was supposed to keep the gods from throwing lightning bolts at your house, I guess. There is a certain logic to it. As the plants grow fairly quickly and they grow really close together, so they form kind of a dense mat of plant life across the top of the roof. And since they're succulents, they hold a lot of water in their leaves, so if a roof were to catch on fire, if the fire hit a patch of this really dense plant material, that probably kept the fire from spreading. So recently, in the last maybe 10 years or so, there's become interest in something called a living roof, where they put plants on top of a roof, basically, and it keeps the building insulated. And they begun to use hens and chicks or house leeks to do this again, and they're very beautiful. I'm going to put some links in the down bar to examples of house leeks growing on roofs, and also to some of the magical and medicinal purposes that they were used for. And they're really cute, and they're really easy to grow. They come in a lot of colors. Some of them are even purple. So go get you some house leeks, y'all. Get away, fly. Protect your house from fire. Talk to you later.